I am a disciplined trader. I always stick to my trading rules and my trading plan. I see the market clearly and objectively, free of bias. I am surrounded by money. Abundance is my birthright. Wealth comes to me from I am surrounded different by money sources. I allow the universe to bless me with abundance now. I trust that I will create abundance. I am magnetic to money and it is magnetic to me. I move from poverty thinking to abundance thinking. I am becoming more and more prosperous every day.
All right. Great grand rising to the royal family, Unc and Ma'at. This is your boy Mark with the C Blake. I am back. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today? If you can hear me loud and clear, please do drop a 111 in the chat for me, please. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, please do drop a 111 in the chat for me, please. All right, I see those ones. I see those ones. I see those ones. What's going on, family? I see you guys. I see you guys. What's going on? All right. All right, great grand rising to the royal family. They're on YouTube as well. Today being Wednesday, we always ensure that we share this experience with you guys there at home, wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is, whether it's morning, whether it's noon or night. Welcome. If it is that you do not know who I am, my name is Mark with a C Blake, your humble servant trader here on Profits Before Sunrise, where we take only the highest probability trade ideas, executing them with discipline, patience, and consistency. Ladies and gentlemen, this, what you're going to experience today, is for educational purposes only. Trading involves risk, inherent risk. It is it is highly risky, guys. When I say highly risky, you're sure to lose. All right. But that's not the point. The point is every time you take a lesson, try to learn from it. Don't just see it as a loss in monetary value. Also see it as a gain in knowledge and experience. So whenever it is that you do take an L, that for us, my friends, is a lesson. All right. Trading is risky. Past results do not guarantee future results. Now, having said that, please do go ahead and subscribe to the channel if it is that you wish to get notified whenever we go live. Hit the bell. And if you find this information of value, please do go ahead and share this with as many people as you wish, as many people as you desire. If there's anyone who you think may get some value from the knowledge and information that we share here, please do go ahead and share that information. Again, guys, my name is Mark with a C Blake, your humble servant trader here, and we're going to dive right into the market now. We're going to start off looking at the fundamentals. The fundamentals is simply us looking at the news. Forexfactory.com is a site that we use. I'm going to swing on over there right now. All right, forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com, today being Wednesday, this is usually an oil day. All right. You can see there on the news, we do not have anything that could potentially affecting us in the market at this time, besides this yellow folder for 515. Well, that yellow folder, ladies and gentlemen, is low impact news. All right. So nothing that's going to move the market significantly. But at 9:15 a.m. before the market opens, we're gonna have Fed Chair Powell speak. All right, Fed Chair Powell speak. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you this, at 9:15, the market is open, and you're gonna see some movement in the market with the USD as a result of this piece of news coming out. The next thing that I'm seeing here is at 8:30 p.m. and at 8:30 p.m. CPI is going to also move the Chinese yuan. Okay, all right. So we have that, and the next thing that we're going to move on to is the currency strength meter. The currency strength meter is a tool that we use to identify the direction of the market. All right, we use this to identify the direction of the market. So for example, we usually trade 4 different pairs. All right, we trade 4 pairs, and those pairs are Euro, USD. So we have Euro, USD, JPY, and we look at AUD. Now, when we're looking at these currencies, we're pairing them up. All right, we're pairing them up. We're exchanging one currency for the next. So when I'm looking at Euro, I'm looking at, for example, Euro USD. All right, Euro USD. And with Euro USD, you can see that the Euro is only 4 bars strong, but getting stronger with that that green arrow. And USD, however, is 10 bars strong. All right, so this is 10 bars strong. Euro is only 4 bars. Now, whichever one is greater, that's the direction we're going. So let's say Euro is the first currency and USD is the second currency. All right. If it is that the US dollar is stronger than the Euro, the second currency is stronger than the first, we're going down in the market. All right. Forgive my arrow. We're going down in the market. Okay. If we're looking at Euro JPY, JPY is only 2 bars. And Euro is 4 bars. Therefore, we should be moving upwards. And then USD JPY. USD again is very strong, JPY very weak. First currency is going to be greater than the second currency. That means we're going up. And then for AUD USD or AUD JPY, AUD is weaker than USD. So therefore we should be going down. And AUD JPY is strong. AUD is stronger than JPY, so you should be going up. Guys, you see how we did that? So Euro USD, we're looking at the market to be descending, going down. EJ, we're looking for it to go up. UJ up. AUD USD down. AUD JPY up. Okay? Now, whichever currency has the greatest difference between the two, that's the currency pair we're going to focus our energy on to take our trades first. So that would be Euro, well, USD JPY actually. So USD JPY would be the one we're looking at first, then Euro Euro USD, then Euro JPY in that order. Then we can do the AUDs after. So it's USD JPY first, which we should be going up. Then we're looking at Euro USD. It should be going down, and then Euro JPY. All right. Now, with that being said, follow me on over to TradingView. TradingView is where we're going to actually analyze the market. Okay. TradingView is where we're going to actually look at how the price is moving on a chart. So for those of you who may not be too happy and pleased to look at charts, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be looking at the charts, all right? On the right-hand side of TradingView, this TradingView screen here, you have the price, and on the lower side down here, you have the time, okay? And this is going to be a function of price over time, okay? We were going to be looking at which currency first? It was supposed to be USD JPY first. That's a buy. I'm gonna put that green. We should be looking at Euro USD next. That is supposed to be a sell. I'm gonna tag that red. Euro JPY is supposed to be a buy. I'm gonna tag that green. All right. AUD USD is supposed to be a sell. I'm gonna tag that red. And then AUD JPY should be a buy. All right. All right. All right, cool. So let's kickstart our analysis with USD JPY. Let me go ahead and erase all my drawings. Oops. So remove drawings. Great, wonderful. All right, so we should be taking this up. Judging from where we are in the market right now, we're not going to be taking this trade anytime soon, okay? But if we were, we typically look at the market in phases and we ask some questions, couple of questions. The first question being, which direction are we going? And as you can see here, we are traveling upwards. We're increasing in value. We're going up. So the currency strength meter was right. We are buying the market up. All right. How do we buy the market up? Where would we get in on this trade idea? Well, we utilize a strategy by the name as of we utilize a strategy by the name of ready, set, go. All right. Ready, set, go is an amazing strategy, very easy to use, and we incorporate market structure. We incorporate market structure. So when we're moving to the upside, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the price to create higher highs and higher highs and higher lows. So we have a low here, we have a higher low here. So the next thing that we must see in the event to take the trade, if we want to continue moving with the trade, we need to see another higher high, another higher low. If we're going to be taking this trade, we need to take this trade when we create a higher low and we're literally buying off the floor upwards. So what does that all mean? Let me show you pictorially what it means. We must first identify a ceiling and a floor. Where is the ceiling? The ceiling represents that area above price that if and when it gets there, it will reverse or it will break through it for something to significantly happen afterwards. And we're going to look at that. All right, so we found the ceiling and then we have to find the floor. Where's the floor? Right here. Okay, so what are we looking for now? How do we enter this position? Well, we're going to have to see price break this area, retest it, then execute. Or we could see price pull back down to this area, test the floor, and then push up, or, price could just totally decide it's not going to push up anymore and push down instead. At which point, all bets are off. We're not going up anymore. We're going to start looking for selling opportunities for the market going bearish. So there are two ways that the market can actually go: up, down, three ways actually: up, down, or sideways. But ultimately, it's only two ways: up or down. Because even when it's moving sideways, it's going up and down in a particular zone. Okay, so market will only move up or down. If it's moving up and you place a trade to go up, you're gonna make money. If it's moving down and you place your trade to go down, then you're gonna make money. If you place your trade to go up, but the market moves down, that's where you lose money in the market. All right. If also you intend for the market to move down, but it moves up instead, then you're gonna lose money. All right. So we have a broker platform, which is where we place our trades whenever we're ready to place the trades. And we take 3-minute positions. Guys, do you have 3 minutes for me to show you how to multiply your money? Only 3 minutes. When you take these 3 minutes and you execute them with patience, discipline, and consistency, ladies and gentlemen, you can grow your account. You can become profitable if you remain consistent. All right? Remain consistent and mentally focused on your trading plan and your trading process, executing each trade each and every single time 100% without fail. All right? You do that and you'll become a profitable trader. Trust me on that. That I can't guarantee you about a lot of things, but that I can guarantee you about. If you remain disciplined, patient, and consistent, this can work for you. Okay? All right. So that's going to be the goal. We need to see price now come back down to the RSI line and give us what we call a retest. All right. So let me go ahead and change this because this is still acting up. Gonna switch this to crossing and change this to 30 and save. All right. Good. All right, so that's USDJPY trade idea set up and ready to go. Okay. Next up, let's look at Euro USD. Go ahead and click the refresh on the currency strength meter, make sure everything is all set. Let's hit the road. So Euro USD is good to go. It was showing us on the currency strength meter that it was doing what? Selling, going down. What is it doing, ladies and gentlemen? You can see where it is trending to the downside. You see that? It's trending down. So therefore, if I'm going to be taking a position in Euro USD right now, I'm looking to take it down, right? But how? Where do we do that? Well, I'm glad you asked. See, I'm looking to see price pull back to this area here. Why this area? Listen, guys, we can't cover everything in this 1 hour, especially if this is the first time you're seeing this material. How about this? Just comment in the chat, comment down below and just say earn, right? Just type the words earn and I'll know that you're ready to earn while you learn about trading in the largest financial market in the world. Okay, so just go ahead and type earn if it is that you're interested in learning and earning in the largest financial market in the world. Go ahead. So the next thing that I want to look for is the floor. Okay, well, I see a floor right here. I see that market came down all the way and wicked to here, right? So this is an area of interest. There is also another ceiling that I'm seeing. I'm seeing another ceiling right here. So I'm trapping price in this zone right here. Now, if we're going to be going down in the market, these areas that you've seen me highlight are possible areas for the price to actually give us the opportunity to get in. So we could see the price pull back up to here and then drop, at which point I would go in for a sell, or we can wait for price to break the floor, come back up, retest the floor, and then keep dropping, right? Or price could also come up to here, test that, and keep dropping, right? And if it makes it up here, then that's a possibility as well. Okay, so that's what we're prepared for. In the event that price pushes back up, I'm looking to take the trade right off this ceiling here. All right, so let me go ahead and set my alert again right here on the RSI. All right, so we're going to switch this to crossing, and I need my value to be 70. That's our overbought region. All right, so that's it for Euro USD. Okay, next up, Euro JPY. Euro JPY is still buying. Euro very weak, Japanese yen even weaker, but Euro is stronger than the Japanese yen, so we should be going up with Euro JPY. Let's swing on over and check it out. All right, so I can see where price is indeed again pushing on down. How do I know? Well, I can use my trend line to just verify that real quick. There you go, perfectly. You can see price touched here, touched here, touched here, touched here, and it's continuing to move down. And it will continue to move down until until for some reason it changes course and starts to push up. At that point in time, ladies and gentlemen, we just change our bias from being bearish to being bullish, and we start buying the market up. It's that simple. All right, so here's the ceiling. I'm not going to use that week as my floor. It's just too long, right? So I'm going to consider this area as my floor and just think to myself that, oh, wow, price was actually wicked past that area, but it never broke it. All right, so I'm looking for that as my area to trap price. And then let's break out, retest to push on down. Or again, we could test a high here, push on down, or market just might break out of it, retest, and keep going up. Okay. All right. Awesome. Now, if you would like to understand a little bit more about how it is that we take our trades here, you can go ahead and look back to the video titled Market Structure. And there you will learn how it is that we look at the market, when is a good time for us to get into an opportunity, uh, how it is that we derive our trade ideas, and how to actually mark up the chart. It's on the market structure video. Please feel free to go check it out and get further understanding. If you want personal mentorship and one-on-one guidance, then that's a whole other conversation. All right. But that's what we do here on Beyond the Charts. We help to mentor and guide you to profitability. All right. Utilizing a very simple strategy known as ready, set, go. A lot of us out there, we're just trading. We succumb to our own feelings and our own emotions. And a lot of times, guys, whenever you're trading with someone else, whenever you have a coach or a partner or anybody you're trading with, you tend to have better results. All right. You tend to have better results because it is a collective effort. All right. Collective effort, collective minds. Um, where two or more are gathered, you guys know the rest. So this is it. Euro JPY trade idea. we're going to actually put in an alert for Euro JPY. So I want to put this on the add alert. I want to do crossing and should be at 70. Create. Okay. All right, so we're set now, guys. We're set with those three pairs. The next thing is AUD USD selling also. We would have already broken the floor. So we have a floor right here. And we have another floor right here. So this floor is tested. This floor is being tested. All right. So where could we get in here? We need to wait for price to break out, retest, come on down. So some people are watching this right now live, or maybe it is that you're watching a recording and you're clueless. You're totally lost. If you even made it this far, you're saying, what is going on here? It's a whole different language. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't expect you to know how to run as fast as a Usain Bolt. It's a skill you have to learn, right? For you to even compete in this on this level, you need to learn the skill, and you would have had to practice, you know, for at least 10,000 hours to be to get to that stage of mastery, with anything for that matter. But you need to learn the skill before you can earn from the skill. You're learning and earning, right? Ladies and gentlemen, you can learn it. It's just like any other skill. It's not just reserved for the smart and intellectual elite few. No, you too can learn this. You're smart. You can be elite too, right? You can be part of the select few, but you have to make the decision to learn. What if you could grow your account by 1%, 2%, 3% in 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes? Or maybe you're not even into the fast-paced trading. Maybe you want to get into a trade idea where you can set it and forget it. Go to your bed even. Guys, you can do that with this skill, but you just simply have to learn. All right. Are you curious enough to learn something new? Are you open to new realities, guys? This is an awesome skill to learn. Okay. So right now we're looking to see if we can take the market back down with AUD USD. Let me check AUD JPY, which was supposed to be buying. We can see that short term we have a sell going on, but long term we were buying. You guys can see that. Look, let me show you. We were buying. See how many times it touched that line? Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. And then this part right here, it broke through. So now it's becoming a little bit more questionable, a little bit more sketchy, whether or not we can take this. All right. We're getting a Euro JPY alert right now. Euro JPY is alerting us to say, hey, 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 look at me, look at me, look at me. All right, I hear you, I see you. What you got going on? All right, so Euro JPY is alerting us that, hey, look, I'm coming close. I'm coming close. I'm pushing up closer to your zone right here. That could potentially give you an opportunity to get into the market for a sell. Okay. So I'm going to go over to my broker and ensure that Euro JPY is even available still. And yes, it is. And it's paying out 85% return on my investment. 85%, guys. You know what that means? It means that if you're doing $1 and you win, you just made 85 cents. If you're doing $10 and you win, you just made $8.50. If you're doing $100 and you win, you just made $85. If you're doing $1,000 and you win, you just made $850, and it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. All right. So 85% is what we stand to make from this. What percentage of your total amount of money do you want to risk? That's a very important question. I personally recommend 1 to 3%. I never usually trade more than 3%. Just how I am, guys. I do not like to take on too much risk. So, whatever you are willing to lose or whatever you want to win, you must be willing to lose. All right. And you may be losing more than what you're willing to win on this particular style of trading. All right. So, you need to be careful with your risk management. Know exactly what you're willing to lose. If you're not willing to lose, this is not the place for you. Because life is like that, guys. Life is full of joy and sorrow, sunshine and shadow. It's not going to always be roses and rainbows. All right. Sometimes you're going to take some L's. Are you prepared to take that loss? If not, then reduce the amount of money that you're putting in the market. Because if you're going to trade with a scarcity mentality that, ooh, I'm afraid of losing, you may not do very well. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. All right. So, with that being said, we are now approaching the zone. As you guys can see, we have literally gone into the zone with this third wick. We call it a wick. These sticks are known as wicks or shadows, and these are the bodies. So 1, 2, 3. All right. We now need to see if price is going to push back down. Remember, this is the opportunity that we're looking for right now. Okay. So we want to see if the market is gonna push right back on down. What time is it? It's now 5:33. These candlesticks, well, they represent 5 minutes in time. This is how the price is moving over a 5 minute period. It gives you four key pieces of information. Where at the beginning of 5 minutes, where is the price? What's the opening price? At the end of the 5 minute, there's a closing price. And in between that time, the price would have created a high and a low, the highest point it went to and the lowest point it went to. Now, we're looking at the price creating new highs right here. The next 5 minute candle, we could get up the market pushing back down, or it could continue to break up and you're just totally incorrect and it goes to a different zone. Either way, I'm gonna have at it. Okay. So let us now switch over to a 1 minute chart as well. So we can kind of time this entry. We can see if it is time for us to get in based on the 1 minute time frame. Okay. So I have everything set. I'm going to be doing a 3 minute trade if this thing lines up. A 3 minute trade if it lines up. The time now is 5:34 and 28 seconds. We need to wait for it to get to 5:35 and then the next 1 minute candle when we get to 5:35, if it is red like this one, then I might just try my luck with this trade. All right. I'm gonna just try my luck with this trade. So you guys see what the trade idea is, you know the plan of action, and you know what we're patiently waiting on. We're waiting on 5:35, which is starting now, and we're gonna wait to see if this candle that just started is gonna be going up or down. Okay. The first 1 minute we can see already is turning down. So you can see price actually hit it and is turning down. If you're convinced that this is a trade idea you want to get in on, you would set your timer for 3 minutes. Once you set your timer for 3 minutes, then you're simply going to wait to see if this 1 minute candle is going to close red. Then you execute the trade. You're either right or you're wrong. All right. For your sake, I hope it's right. You could get to win some money, make some money, right? If not, we'll see the next opportunity where it could be. All right, because price could literally push up from here. There it goes, guys. It's dropping like a rock. It's dropping like a rocket away. Usually when this is the situation, I don't go right in. Or you could lower your risk to go in still if you wish, or you could just wait, simply wait for the market to pull back. So if you were going to enter this trade right here, ladies and gentlemen, this would have been your entry right there. Okay. Now, some individuals will take the trade right there. Others will wait for it to pull back. Some might do both. All right. Some might regulate their risk and say, you know what? this got a bit risky because this candlestick moves so big. So I'm only going to put in 1% or 2%. All right. If it were that it wasn't this big, they could have gone in for 3%. Or they could wait for it to do what is called a pullback, for price to pull back up to this area, and then they get in for the trade. All right. But you guys can see that the analysis was spot on with the 5-minute trade idea. Price literally wicked perfectly into that zone and then just tanked. See, right there, boom. So price pushed up, got into the zone, then dropped. Perfectly done. Perfectly done. Perfectly moved. The question is, was it perfectly executed? All right. That's what determines whether you're winning or you're losing here, or you're taking a lesson. If you perfectly execute the trade like you're supposed to, because this is all documented, guys. We know exactly how we're going to be getting into the trade. It's documented. All right. And we study that over and over and over again to ensure that each and every single time we enter the market, we're entering with precision. All right. We know what we're looking for. So price did an absolutely fantastic drop from here. Let us go ahead and check to see if there's anything else that's setting up. USDJPY. All right, so USDJPY just broke the high, just broke the high. It hasn't come back yet to retest. It's still pushing up. So this is just simply not ready as yet. But we need to see it pull back, get back to that zone, and we anticipate the reaction of that. Okay, let's look at Euro USD real quick. That was supposed to be selling. Look at that move. It's just dropping like a rock. We need to see it break this floor, come back up and retest for it to drop. We're nowhere close to that as yet. So we're waiting patiently for that move as well. All right, so let's go back to Euro JPY and see how she's doing. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, if you had taken this trade with me for 3 minutes, this would have been your first candlestick. This would have been your second. And this, my friends, is your third candlestick. And we're about to clear in 3, 2, 1. Boom. That's a clear, guys. If you took that trade idea, you just cleared the market for 3%, 2%, 1%, whichever amount of percentage you put, you would have cleared that. You would have made some money. All right. You made some money, honey. I got some students over here. They've cleared. I see you cleared on the 3 minute. I see you. Yes, that was an amazing 3 minute. I did decide to take the trade after the drop instead of waiting for the retest, as you guys just heard when I cleared. Absolutely wonderful trade, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely wonderful trade. So kudos to you if you were able to take it spot on with me. Entered exactly when this candle closed. 1, 2, 3. That was a winning trade. All right. So we are 1-0 for this morning. The time now is 5:39. The only next opportunity on EJ from here, let me go back to the 5-minute chart real quick, is if the price decides to push back up to this area and then drops again, just like we anticipated just now. It could do it again. All right. It could very well not break this floor and actually push back up and give us, yes, another opportunity. Okay. Or the next opportunity could be when price finally breaks the floor, retests that floor, which will become a ceiling, and then we take it where you see that red circle is. No, guys, not exactly there, but on this, in this zone, in this square, this rectangle that is green, known as our reversal area. Price would have to break the floor, come back up, retest for us to do that. All right. But we did not get that. Price is pulling back up. So let's see what happens here. Okay. Let's see what happens here. It's retest. It's retracing this entire move to the downside. It pushed right back up. This is somewhat what we call consolidation, guys. The market is moving up and down within a particular range. Okay, so this was a proper floor. Price came down, touched it, came down, touched it, came down, touched it, came down, broke it, retested it, dropped, gave you an opportunity, retested it, dropped, gave you a second opportunity, retested it here, dropped a third opportunity, retested it here, dropped a fourth opportunity, and it could be coming up to give you a fifth opportunity. You see that? You see how nice this currency pair is to you this morning? Four different opportunities to get in the market. The first one was at 4:30. We weren't online together as yet. We got started at 5. But 4:30 was your first opportunity. Your second opportunity would have been at 4:50. Your third opportunity would have been at 5:05. And the last opportunity is the one we just took at 5:35. Okay? The price just came back up, wicked up in that area. However, it has not given me the go ahead based on the fact that I'm not overbought on my RSI. I'm not yet overbought on my RSI. So no signals there. So I patiently wait. I could actually reset my signal. This is Euro JPY. All right, so I'm resetting Euro JPY right now. Okay. And now I just simply wait to see if price is going to give us that test. All right, so we're back in the zone. Let's see if we're going to set that alert off. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, me personally, I usually do 1 to 2 trades a day. All right, 3 trades max. I don't usually push it. So if I get an opportunity and I take it and I made my 3%, if that was my goal for the day, guys, and I hit my goal, I'm done trading. Most people would say, but Mark, the setup is here. Why wouldn't you take it again? Why not just keep taking it? Well, because I have hit my goal. That's the simplest answer I can give you. I had a desired outcome. I've reached that outcome. I got the result that I needed, and so I'm done. This is part of the discipline I use to remain profitable in the marketplace and not get overly anxious, overly greedy, trying to withdraw more out of the market than my goal. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying I personally gave myself an instruction and I usually try to follow it. I usually try to follow it because it's difficult, guys. It's difficult for you to follow your own instruction consistently, but you can do it. And if you practice that over and over again, you'll see, guys, that that's where the success lies. That's where you really start to win. Okay? So price is right now in the zone, all right, and continually pushing up. Let me check the currency strength meter for Euro JPY. Euro still has 3 bars. JPY still has 1 bar. Well, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. We're on Euro JPY, right? We should be buying. Hold up, guys. You see what we did? We sold in a ranging market, right? It switched up because I have buy here, but we're moving down. Something's fishy. Euro is stronger than JPY, so we should be buying. We should be going up. Those of you on Zoom, y'all didn't see that? Whoa, 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 wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. let's zoom out here. So the market was buying, but then it started to sell. Oh, you see how my instinct kicked in? My instincts kicked in, guys. That's my spidey senses was tingling. Price was dropping. Price was dropping. So although I have it set up for a buy over here based on the currency strength meter, we were selling and I went for the sell instead. Interesting, isn't it? All right, so the time now is 5:46. You can see that you did not get a convincing candle on the 5:45, but on the 5:46 you did. This would have been your entry right here if you decided to take that trade. I didn't, all right? Not only was I a bit confused and thrown off there, but I already took my trade for the day. If you guys wanted to take this, you're more than welcome to do so. The 5 minute is overbought and touching the RSI. 1 minute is at the 50 and moving down. So this could be very well a good place to enter the trade. All right. On the closing of this candle right here would have been a good place to enter. I didn't enter. I got sidetracked there. But if you wanted to enter, that would have been the place to do it. All right, for another sell opportunity. So we were going over it to say price gave you an opportunity here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you just got the fifth one. All right. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, students. I got sidetracked just now. I missed this one. Hey, it happens, guys. It happens. It happens. And maybe for a better reason. Hey, who knows? It happens. All right. Price is now pushing up. She's not ready to drop us yet. Okay. Clearly, she's not ready to drop us yet. So let her continue to do her thing. I'm not the least bit jealous for not being in this trade now, with it starting to push away like that. Okay. All right. So that's Euro JPY. Let's look at USD JPY real quick. All right. Euro USD is giving us an alert to say it's there. All right. Euro USD. Let's check it out. Wow, look at that big push up. Big push up on Euro USD. Let's see. Euro JPY also sounding the alert. All right, so what are we looking for, guys? Remember we said if price is going to push up, we need to see it sell off that area. Okay, so that's what we're looking for right now. Keep your eyes focused on Euro USD. Let me go to the currency strength meter and see what she's reading. Euro is still weaker than USD, stronger. Okay, so we're still looking for a sell there. Euro JPY also is sounding the alert. So she's pushing a little bit higher. So if you went in for the sell, you're definitely going to take an L on this one. This price is pushing up. Now, where could we possibly be retesting now that we're seemingly breaking the zone? All right. That would be my next high that I'm going to be very aware of. That high right there. All right, so price is now turning down. Let's see. That is a new candle. That is a new candle, 550 candle. That's this one right here. So price could be coming on down with that. If not, you just wait for it to get up there. Now, some people are going to say this, guys. Oh, you're just lucky. You know, I don't like using that word luck. It does happen. It's very rare that you end up lucky. How many times you've won the lottery or you've won something that you know what I never win? Those call-in things you call into radio shows or stuff like that. I never win that stuff. You'd have to get lucky. But you can increase your probability of winning if you increase your amount of times that you're actually participating. What am I saying? The more we learn to do this, the more trades we take, it's the more experience we get. Now we've been trading for the last, what, 4 or 5 years now? And we've seen this before. We've seen this time and time again. The strategy plays out each and every single time, working like clockwork. The only time that we take a lesson, or most of the times when we take a lesson, it's usually human error. There's something that we did wrong, something that we overlooked, right? So the more often we take trades, the better we become at taking trades. And this moves from just sheer luck into sheer skill. All right? Sheer skill. So we're not picking these zones and taking these trades arbitrarily. It's not luck, guys. We are actually skilled at this. All right. So with that being said, it is a little bit of luck too, right? Because the market can just do what the market wants to do whenever. So let's look at the Euro USD, the new time for 550. We're still pushing up, still looking very much bullish. Bullish on the 550, bullish on the 551, the 552 seem like it could be a little bit of bearishness, but hey, we wait for a proper move. And as far as I can see, it's still having a little bit of bullish pressure, still wanting to push up a little. So let it reach to the zone here before you dive into that. Just let it push up into the zone. Okay. And then you can start looking to take it down. So USD is still very much strong. Japanese yen is still very much weak. Euro JPY is gaining strength on Euro is gaining strength on the JPY. So no doubt I can see why it's trying to push up. The Euro has taken on some serious strength and it's dominating right now. So the buyers are dominating the market right now, breaking out of this. So we could see the reverse of the trade, right? So instead of coming down, we could see this. We could see the market actually give us one of these now. A breakout, retest, and a continuation to the upside. And I want to see it continue going up. You know why? Because on the 1 hour, we've been struggling. We've been struggling on the daily to break out of a particular zone that we've been watching. Remember this, guys? Remember this, all of this here? We've been just slowly moving down in somewhat of a consolidated way. And then we started to finally break out. Well, we're finally breaking out of the high right now. And so I can anticipate price coming back, pulling back down to test the market, let's say here or here, all right, in this area. We could be seeing a retest of this area for price to actually start pushing up again. Okay, so I'm not surprised that euro is getting stronger over the Japanese yen. We could see a continuation to the upside. And so we need to build up that momentum. Price could very well come back down, test this area, and then push up. All right, so we wait for that. But I'm glad to see it's finally pushing out of that consolidated area. Finally. All right. All right, here comes a drop. It just dropped. It just dropped, ladies and gentlemen. Retested that area. This is not our trade idea. It's not set up for us. If it was, this yellow line would have had to come down to this green line and go oversold to turn back up. We didn't get that. But that's not to say the trade itself, the market structure was not respected. And this was not an opportunity for someone else who is comfortable to trade off the 50 RSI, or who is comfortable to trade without the RSI, and just trade the zones themselves. Some people are like that. They don't even need to look at the indicator. They just say, you know what? Once the price retests that area, I'm going to go in for the buy, just like we have it right here, and they can execute that without hesitation. Okay? So the market broke, came back down, which would be this down area, then it's pushing back up, which is this up area. That is it, guys. That is it. Okay? All right, cool. It is now 5:56. I think it's best we close off here. I am 1-0. Dropped in the chats, guys. Let me know what your results. What are your results? Dropped in the chat. What are your results? Dropped in the chat. Let me know. USDJPY is letting us know that it's there. Okay. So USDJPY is letting us know it's there right now. It pulled back. Where did it pull back to? I see where it pulled back to. It pulled back to that high. Was not able to get in it, guys. I was not concentrating on taking this trade. So you see price broke out, retested this area, and is pushing off. RSI looking good. That was another trade as well. Okay. That was another trade as well. So I'm seeing here students are showing 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, great session, 1-0. That was a 5% increase. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. All right, guys, keep dropping it in the chat. Let me know who was able to take that and clear, and drop your results in the chat. Yeah, we got a good house today. Good pack, full house. All right. Hope you guys were able to get some value from this. Again, for those of you who are new to how we do things here, we're very transparent, taking these trades live and in living color. If it is that you got some value from today's session, please do subscribe to the channel. Let us know by dropping it in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down even. You can dislike if you do not like, because whatever you're doing should be able to stand up to scrutiny. All right. If it can't, then you don't have something good. You will have people who are going to dislike, and that's okay. I welcome them as well. Okay. I welcome them as well. So go ahead, feel free to hit that like or that dislike button. If you want to join our community trading with us, just drop a comment in the chat or in the comment box saying earn. All right. You can say learn or earn, learn or earn, and we'll gladly reach out to you and invite you into our trading group. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is now 5:58, just about approaching 6 o'clock. That is my time. That is a full hour that I've given you and you have given me. I really appreciate your time. You could have been trading with so many other people, giving your time to so many other people and places, but you've chosen to give it to us and be right here with us as well. So thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. All right. For those of you who will be joining me later on today on JMAX session on the waltz, that'll be at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're also going to revisit back to Profits After Dark later tonight at 8 o'clock p.m., where we're going to be taking longer term leverage positions. Today it was binary. We did 3-minute positions in and out with the bag. Bada bing, bada boom. That quickly, guys. 3 minutes. That's all you needed to gain 5%, 3%, 1%, whatever it is. You were able to multiply your money today in the largest financial market in the world. So may the divine forces in me greet the divine forces in you. May you all manifest each and every heart's desire. Ashe family, one love. Have an amazing rest of your day. This is your boy, Mark with the C. I'm out, guys. Peace.